Okay, so today I came across an interesting topic on IELTS writing part, writing task 2. So it's this. Some people think that ebooks are the death of paper books, while others think that paper books will never disappear. No, disappear. This. Discuss both sides and give your opinion. So what I want for us right now is to make a plan for this essay. Okay, and that's going to be your homework. So now together we're going to discuss how to write an essay like this. We're going to throw some ideas here, and then as a homework you'll continue. You'll actually finish this essay, and then you'll send to me, and then I'll check. All right. So this is what we're going to do right now. First of all, just be very, very careful now, because we're going to analyze the topic, which is the hardest thing actually. So about writing an essay, it's not the writing part that is really hard, but it's understanding part is hard. So we should really understand, we should really get what they want from us. So let's see. First opinion is that some people think that ebooks are the death of paper books. So we're going to highlight this. It's first opinion, okay? While others think that paper books will never disappear. So paper, let me make it green. Paper books will never disappear. It's the second opinion here. They ask us to discuss both sides and give your opinion. So what does it mean? Here, you either do this. So one way to write this essay is when you write the intro, you write body 1, which actually stands for opinion 1. Then you write body 2, which stands for opinion 2. Opinion 2, opinion 2. And you see, here they ask us to give our opinion. So here we write body 3 with my opinion. And then we make the conclusion. It's one way. Second way to write this essay is, can you guess, guys? Maybe you've got some ideas. What do we write in body 1 and body 2?
It's like also the first opinion, the second, and my opinion to the conclusion.
Kinda, yes. But you see, in conclusion, you cannot express like a new opinion. You can do it as the final sentence, but it's not really strong here. So it means you should choose your side. Choose your side. So you are for first or second, and then you choose your side again. Okay. So you see, there are two ways actually. Because they ask you, because sometimes they don't ask you. They just say discuss both sides. But here they ask you to give your opinion, so you should do it. Because if you don't do it, they will cut half of the mark of the grade, because they ask you to do it and you didn't, right? So it's either this one or this one. This one is kind of harder to write, because in this case you should think, right? You should create your own opinion. So let's plan this one now. But if you want to, of course, you can write this one too. So we're going to use this one, okay? So this is our plan. Now let's think. We have got two opinions, right? So let's write them down here. There's opinion 1. And what is this opinion again? That ebooks will completely replace paper books, right? Paper books. So that the paper books don't exist anymore because they're death. Opinion 2 is that paper books will never disappear. But you see, nothing is said about that paper books will replace ebooks. So you see, it's like one thing. Here they just say that they will not disappear. So maybe, yes, maybe ebooks will replace paper books in some, or maybe in many ways, but paper books will never disappear completely, you see? So we're still gonna have that. So this opinion actually means like we will still have paper books in the future. And this one says that we will not have paper books in the future. You see the difference here? And I think it's really important to understand this difference, because these are like the death of it. And now you see what I told you, that it's really important to understand what they are asking us. It's not that you're writing about the pluses of paper books and minuses of paper books, or not pluses of ebooks and minuses of ebooks. Okay, these are the opinions if we really think about them. So opinion one, ebooks will replace paper books completely, so that we will not have paper books in the future. And this one says that paper books will never disappear, so we still will have them. So this thing, paper books, they will not replace ebooks, you see? So here you may write the arguments like what? For example, if you have your ideas, tell me too. Now I'm thinking about this. In many fields, many disciplines, or what, in many aspects, ebooks will replace paper books, but some paper books will be necessary. Now we should think why. And here, this idea, I think, is like this. Ebooks can completely replace and destroy paper books. Now we have to think why. Yeah, so if you guys have some ideas, tell me. So, do you have any ideas? Here, for example, I can say
try to say something?
Yeah, of course, please.
For example, ebooks are like not healthy for our eyesight.
Okay, so
it's like the second one.
Yeah, you see, it's a good idea, but can you continue on this idea? Ebooks are harmful for the eyesight. So I'm thinking like this.
While paper books are not harmful for our eyesight.
Yeah, you see, but it's water here. Because you already said that ebooks are harmful. It means that paper books are not harmful, right? So what I mean is, can you work on this? So you see, who really cares about the eyesight? Let's say older people. Yeah, because older people have worse eyesight. Is it true? Usually. Because usually, for example, young people don't care about it, right? We just use our phones like all time.
Yes.
Yeah. So older people have worse eyesight. So it means that older people will still choose to read and to buy paper books. You see, we have to connect this idea here to this argument. It was a good idea actually about the harm, but we should connect them too. What else? What else can you say?
Ebooks can be free.
All right. Okay. This is a very good point. Okay, 1 second, please. Okay. Yeah. Ebooks can be free. While you need to pay for paper books, right? Okay. So what does it mean? How can we continue this idea? So what?
So that students will choose to read ebooks rather than
okay, nice. A very good
because
point.
of the.
You see, if you said just so that people will choose, yeah, it's going to be really general, really not specific. But we're saying students. Why students? Because students don't have money, right? You get it? So you see, you can write like this.
Yeah.
People who have limited budgets, such as students, or retired people, yeah, will choose free ebooks than buying a paper copy. Nice, good job. So you see, if we just say people, it's going to be real general. It's not specific. It's not good. But if we focus on students or retired people, then it's going to be good. Okay, do you have other opinions, other ideas?
Like ebooks are not so hard, not so heavy.
Okay, they are not heavy at all, right? Because they don't exist.
Yeah.
Okay, are not heavy because they don't exist. So what does it mean? Or maybe example here. Okay, I'm thinking this. For example, for a school student, it is easier to download all necessary materials to a gadget. Then carry a dozen of paper books in the bag. Yeah, why? Because carrying a lot of books in the bag is bad for our health, right? For students' health. Okay, this is a good point, really. Okay, what about this one? Give me one more argument.
Countries where people cannot buy, don't have phones or gadgets.
Okay, some people, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, that's a good point.
Some countries.
So, to read an ebook, one should buy a gadget that usually is expensive, right? Such as a smartphone or a tablet. Good job. So what? So it means it is cheaper to buy one paper book than to buy a new gadget. So guys, you see what I'm doing? I'm doing it not just you are just saying one idea. So I'll show it to you. Okay, I'll choose blue, light blue. So this is one idea. Ebooks are harmful. So what? So usually this one. To read an ebook, one should buy a gadget that usually is expensive. So this is one idea. Idea two. Okay. Idea one, idea two. Also here, ebooks can be free. It's idea one, and ebooks are not heavy. It's idea two. But we're not only talking about the ideas, but also we're talking about support. And this is really important, so I'll just make it red. This is called support. Support, okay? Support and support. Get it? So you see, the ideas themselves are not so important here, but the support is important. So you can't just say like 3 things why ebooks are better, but you should support these ideas. So you say something, then you support it. Okay, this is the main idea here. Why am I actually doing all this when I'm writing all this? So that you understand that it's not just you make this idea, but you should support it somehow. Okay? Did I make it really clear to you that you should support like always what you're saying in speaking and in writing too? Actually, in life too. Okay, got it. So you see here, guys, we made up 2 bodies. Let's choose this color of pink, and this is body 1. Let's choose this color of yellow. This is body 2, and let's name them. This is called body 1. This is called body 2. But they ask you about your opinion. So what do you think? So which one is kind of more important here? What do you think?
paperwork, paper books will be necessary. Even that books
Okay,
will
that's a good idea.
replace paper books.
That's a very good opinion because you see, of course, yeah, ebooks are better, right? Ebooks are better because they're free, they're not heavy. Yes, they have some, bad things like harm for the eyes and to buy a gadget. But this one is like usually good. But this one is good for only some people, like older people, okay? Or people who don't have any gadgets. So we can say like this. Since ebooks have many advantages, they are useful. But for some people, such as older people, paper books are still more convenient to use for use. Okay, and can you guess what this is? This is your intro.
Conclusion. Oh my god.
Yeah, actually, it can be a conclusion too. Really, yeah. Good idea, actually, yeah. But let's start with it. Like in conclusion, since ebooks have many advantages, they are useful. But for some people, such as older people, ebooks are still more convenient to use. This can be a good conclusion too. But in intro, you see, sometimes it's just so in intro you just paraphrasing the topic, plus giving the plan for the essay. And sometimes you should, not should, you can write like this. I will disclose both sides in this essay, something like this. So you make the paraphrasing first, and then you write this. I'll discuss both sides in the essay. Then you start. You write body 1, then you write body 2, then you write the conclusion. Yeah, I think it's very good. Very, very good. Let's make it brown, conclusion, and let's make it intro. So guys, good job. We have together, we have planned an essay, but this is only the plan, you see, it's not the essay. Because there are a lot of things to work on. For example, here, I used just really simple words, you see. In conclusion, since ebooks have many advantages, they're useful, but it's very kind of simple. But for some people, it's just a little. So without but, instead of but, you can say however. But it's like your job now. So this is the plan. I'll send this picture to the group, to the chat. And your task is to write the essay about it. All right?
All right.